Welcome to Chasing Ink. This video is in response to Ray from Philly's 700 sub contest, the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. Now, when you posted the contest, Ray, I immediately started writing down a list of all of the cards I had thought, and that list grew to like 25 or 30 cards, and it took me a few days to narrow these down, so I'm going to get right into it with the ones that are pretty much a shoe-in. So once these are in, maybe next year I'll be ready to have some more put in, but we'll go with the obvious T206 Honus Wagner. Probably the most famous baseball card of all. And then also the 1933 Gaudy Babe Ruth, yellow back. (1952) Topps Mickey Mantle. And Ray, I'm glad you decided to let us do just copies, because out of the 10 that I'm doing today, I only have 2, so 1914 Cracker Jack Ty Cobb. (1951) Bowman Willie Mays. And then 1951 Bowman Mickey Mantle. This is probably one of my favorite cards, the way it looks. Always hope to have it someday, but today I just get this nice little printout. And then the famous 1968 Topps Jerry Koosman, or actually Nolan Ryan. 1949 Bowman Satchel Paige. Satchel Paige, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. Unfortunately, didn't get to pitch, but just the end of his career in the majors. And then I've got the 1980 Topps Rickey Henderson rookie. Actually had 3 of these at one time whenever the this card, I believe it was right after he broke the stolen base record, was on the Beckett. I sold 2 of them and actually had the 3rd one sold, but it fell through and I just kind of stuck to the side, and luckily I hung on to it for all this time. And then the last one, which is my favorite player, King Griffey Jr.'s 1989 Upper Deck. This is one of 2 cards that I actually have graded. It is graded from Beckett and is only graded a 7, which was graded back late 90s. I'm not too big on graded cards or knowledgeable about it, but I know PSA does a lot of grading now. So if any of you can tell by looking at it, should I send it to PSA? Here's what I got on it. If you can see that very well. But yeah, this one was one that I pulled from a pack back in 89, 90, somewhere in there. I know it's an 89 Upper Deck, but it's Griffey is one of my favorite players, and I've had it ever since, and got it graded whenever I got 2 free gradings from Beckett at I think it was at a card convention one time. So I was like, as soon as I got it, that was at the time the best card that I had in my collection, so I knew right away I had to send it in, and got a 7, which I may look around for another one for a better condition just to have in my collection, but regardless, this particular card, since it was mine and I pulled it from a pack, will be in my collection always. But that's the top 10 that I have this time around. Ray, keep up the good work. Thanks for having this contest. If you haven't checked out Ray's page, I'll leave a link down below. Subscribe. Great content. And thank you for watching.